Nobody really surfed in the winters in the 60s. They surfed in the summers. I actually started surfing when I came back from my freshman year of college. So that was in 1964. Following winter, 65, I came back for Christmas vacation. For some reason, I kind of wanted to get to the ocean and look at the ocean and see what it was like. So I went down on the first trip and I saw waves there. Actually, they were pretty good, but there was nothing I could do about it. So I went and I found some gear, the old beaver tail 1/4-inch dive suit with a bottom piece too that went up to under your shoulders. And then I had to figure out, well, what am I going to do for my hands and feet? I figured out I got oversized, like Playtex was the gloves back then. Playtex gloves. I got wool socks, and I actually got a pair of oversized sneakers that I was going to wear to have. We waited for a storm, and then took the board, went out, and it was quite a rude awakening, though. That was probably the first time I realized what hypothermia was. I got a couple of waves. The first time I caught a wave, I was hooked, and I knew it. Yeah, and that was the beginning of that. Well, it became sort of an obsession. As I get older, I find not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too, there are challenges. And sometimes all those things can work together or individually bring you down to a point where you question even if it's worth it to continue on. And surfing, your surfing gradually diminishes, but I don't grow old gracefully, let's put it that way. You have to make decisions, you have to change. That's the whole point. Or you're not going anywhere. You have to make changes across the board and so that you can overcome or at least lengthen your lifespan in the ocean and surfing, or otherwise you're not going to be able to do it. I know I have to, at my age, I know I have to continue on this path. Just don't stop either. You know, you can't play around with it. You can't go idle, in other words. It doesn't stop until the day you die. Whenever it happens, it's just, it's got to be that way, especially if you're going to be able to stay in the water and be connected and be fulfilled. I only have so much time, and as I grow older, I realize that the connection spiritually is the ultimate experience in surfing. For me, I can't speak for anybody else, but you take only some things with you when you go, and that is a compilation of all the joy and experiences and love that you have. Love is the only thing. You're not going to take anything else. When my time is up, actually I'll be taking all this surfing with me into heaven.